Alright, here's a trick that will work on really any Ford product that uses this type of ignition key, the fob. So, obviously, if you were to go and, start the car normally, you use your key, right? Well, this key has an immobilizer in it. So, if you were to just get a good old-fashioned metal key made like this, you go to put it in and you try to start the car, you notice it doesn't start. Whereas with this key, it starts the truck up just fine. I'm going to show you how to make this key start the car. Now you would think, okay, why not just pay a little bit more and get a blank that matches this, and then you would have the transponder and you'd have a real key. Well, the problem is Ford didn't really design this very well. You have to have 2 immobilizer keys to program a third one. In other words, if you just have one regular old key here, like I have, and you want to program a second one, you can't do that yourself. I'm not sure what the thought process was, but you just can't. If you try to do it, it won't program. You have to go to a dealership. Well, I'm going to show you how you can just take a regular old metal key here that normally doesn't start the car and use it to start the car. All you have to do is take this key head here, which has a transponder chip in it. And really all you have to do is line up the metal key head kind of like this. See what I'm doing? You kind of just have to smush them on top of each other. Kind of like that, right? So that they're kind of touching almost. Then, watch this. Hold on a minute. It takes some finagling. Boom! And just like that, without the immobilizer key, we have tricked the computer into thinking that that key is this key. So why is this useful? We'll say, 1, if you just need a spare key. Well, 2, these key teeth are pretty worn out. So say that this got super worn out and you couldn't even use it anymore. You could cut this metal off and tape or super glue the head on like this, or ideally in this orientation. And you will have this was a $2 key at True Value, and you can start the car with a key that normally the computer wouldn't let you start it with. You saw it took a little finagling. You have to get the key in the right position, but that's all there is to it, really. Why wouldn't you do this? If you don't have a spare key, just go get one of these and just do that little trick. It's that simple.